Well, I didn't start there. What happened for me personally when I was a teen, between the age of 13 to 17, I got into enormous amount of trouble with the law. I did a lot of unethical things, and I was getting myself into so much trouble. And I had one mentor that my brother introduced me to. His name was Alan Brown. He was a very successful philanthropist, entrepreneur, and he agreed to meet with me for lunch one day. And he asked me, like, why are you doing these things? You seem like a nice young kid. And I said, I don't know. I just want to make some money and I just want to fit in. And he goes, but you seem like you're intelligent. Why don't you just use your brain's natural abilities? I go, well, listen, based on my education and based on what the teachers have told me, I'm not going to do very well in life. And I left high school in grade 11 thinking that I'm not worthy enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not good enough. And this one man in 1 minute, in one meeting, changed my life because he asked me, what goals do you have? And I said, what do you mean, what goals do I have? I said, I want to go out this weekend to the bar. I want to have some good food. I want to find a nice young lady to maybe hook up with. And he says, no, but what are your bigger goals? And I didn't have any. So he actually sent me home. And he said, fill out these pieces of paper. And on the piece of paper, it said, like, what age do you want to retire by? Like,
what was it that he said that read to you as hope at that point?
It was his demeanor of how kind he was. He was extremely successful. Real estate offices, real estate buildings, a wife, Lori, children, just kindness, just raw kindness. There was nothing for him to gain from helping me. He didn't know me, but he just was kind. And it was one of the first times that there wasn't a hidden agenda or somebody just, putting me down for being a degrading human being or degraded human being. And he made me promise that if I took what he taught me, I'd teach it to others.
I dig that. You've become this really extraordinary example of rewriting your story.
Yeah.
How did you get out from under the story that you would have had to have been forming if your father was abusive? Because now I know that you guys, you're in very regular communication.
Oh yeah.
So
just turned 88 and
it's amazing. So at some point,
I forgave him 50 years ago.
What did that process look like? I know a lot of people are watching this right now. They are stuck in a story, man. Like something happened to them as kids or whatever's happening to them now. They don't know how to get out from under that story and could never conceive of having a beautiful relationship, that they've re-explored and reimagined.